let's talk about Denver and Kansas City. Because we saw Denver put up 27 on Kansas City's defense, which had not seen anything like that. And, you know, although Peyton Manning only scored 1 touchdown, it was still Peyton Manning throwing for fucking, 400 yards about? I mean, this guy's fucking numbers are crazy.
Yeah, he's ridiculous, dude. And, I mean, everyone wants to sit there and say Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and I'm going to stand by it. Peyton Manning is the best quarterback I have ever seen play. Period.
Yeah, I've never seen and I've been around to watch Montana in his prime and stuff other things. And Brady's incredible. Brady's incredible. I mean, like, some shit Brady does freaks me out. I mean, he's phenomenal, and he's definitely right there. You know, I mean, it's him.
Peyton went for 323 and 1 touchdown.
323 and 1 touchdown, so maybe he didn't have 4. But, you know, they both are so they're so good at managing games and working with their new personnel, and they're both going to be Hall of Famers, obviously, and 2 of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. But I just think I got to give the upper edge to Manning, man, because it's just, one, I look at his age. I look at the injury he came back from. I look at him having, not being in the same system where Brady was in the same system. And, Manning's had 4 systems since he's been in the league, 4 different offensive coordinators, 4 different head coaches, several different receivers, and he still gets the job done. So I think that, to me, what puts him over Brady. But
now, in 2 weeks, when Denver has to come to Kansas City, and if Kansas City splits with them,
mm-hmm.
What do you look at? I mean, if they split with Denver and go 1-1, I mean, that's kind of.
I think Kansas City is a great team. They've got a great defense and stuff like this. I think they're just hurting on offense. To me, and I've said it all year, they remind me of the Seahawks. But now the Seahawks will change, and we'll roll into that. I think that these teams are great defensively, and they win the game. They do what they're supposed to. But I don't know if Kansas City or Seattle, even though a lot of people see both of those teams as the top teams in their respective conferences, but I don't know if those teams can go into the playoffs and win 3 good straight games